Ascalela, Keagan.
Sure.
Chairman is being honored and put in the biggest stage of the world, the Hall of Fame, tonight. You play for Kaizer Chiefs. You've interacted with the chairman as many times as possible. What does it mean to you, knowing very well that this man has actually reached the pinnacle of honors of the world?
I think it proves all his hard work, all his sacrifice that he put in, from when he was playing football, all the things he done for, not only for Kaizer Chiefs, but South African football in the whole. And tonight we're honoring him. And I think for us as players, it's just to go out there on Saturday and try to win for him.
What does it mean then? What does it take then for you to win on Saturday, looking at the form of the two teams, which was not appetizing, to be quite honest?
Yeah, I think going into this weekend's derby is going to be a little different because of the situation that both teams find themselves in. I think this is more about the 3 points, important 3 points for both teams. And I think for us as a club, after last night's win, hopefully that can give us the confidence going into the game. And we spoke in the dressing room saying that we had 20 games left before last night's game. Now it's 19 and we want to win each and every game, Also try to honor the chairman in trying to get the results that makes him happy and makes our supporters happy. So for us, it's just to be consistent in that regard and try to win each and every game we play.
Keagan, when you went to Montpellier in 2016, I think in the first few months of you being there, changed coaches quite a few times. In your 2.5 or 3 seasons with Chiefs, you've changed coaches quite a bit. Does it get easier to adjust to as you get older, the constant changing of tactics? Because obviously your role with those changes then also changes.
Yeah, I think, like you say, the older you get, the little easier it gets to try to adjust to different coaches and their tactics because of the amount of coaches you worked with before. But at the end of the day, football is football, and we're all playing with one ball. The aim is to win the game and to score goals and not concede. But yeah, it gets a bit easier, but it still doesn't make it that easy for a player to just change and adjust. But I think being in the game long enough, you get quite used to it.
Keagan, you got the results last night, but take us through the difficulties of playing in an empty stadium.
I think it's not ideal for a player to play in an empty stadium. Sometimes it might feel like you're playing a friendly game. The mindset has to be strong. You have to go into the game knowing what you want to do and what you need to do to win the game. But I think luckily for us, we lived in a world where it was COVID times and we played without supporters before, so it wasn't anything new coming into this game last night.
Being so far behind Sundowns in terms of points, is that in any way an incentive for you guys to play a more attacking, free-flowing, risky derby?
I don't think we focused on what other teams are doing in the league. I mean, that's their race to run. For us is to be consistent as Kaizer Chiefs, to go out there this weekend and play entertaining football. Try to create chances, try to take our chances and not concede. And at the end of the day, it still boils down to 3 points, and that's what we're aiming for.
There's a couple of young players in the team, as a senior player heading into the derby, just, to put an arm around their shoulder. What is it that you say as a senior player looking at, there's quite a bunch of young players at the club, and a great watch you have there. Thank you.
I picked it up.
Oh.
I think with the youngsters, Mduduzi played in a derby before. Mshini Ngobo played in a derby. Mangete Zwane has been part of the team for quite some time now, so they got the experience, they know the importance of the derby. But then again, we go back to us as a team, as a club, our process and our targets throughout the season. We want to win each and every game we play, and it doesn't matter if we're playing Sundowns, Pirates or Skukune. We want to win each and every game, and each and every game is important to us. So for them, they know the importance and what it would mean for the people.
Kaizer, we saw a horrific accident with Parker getting injured on the field of play. We know what happened. Have you spoken to him, and what did that incident say to you as a current player at this matured age?
Yeah, look, I think it's football. It's part of football. There's quite a few injuries that one can get, and it would be harmless, Someone wouldn't want to intentively trying to hurt you, But when I spoke to Bernard, it wasn't a phone call, but I actually messaged him, just trying to encourage him and give him the words to come back stronger and, telling him that South African football still needs him, and I think there's a better way of him ending his career. Aboban,
Laba.
the Pirates? Aye, why?
No, ngiyabuza. Ngibona ngathi nonke nikhuluma ama-answers are-modest. Akekho ofuna ukuba nenkani.
Angibasabi mina.
Awasabo.
Ngidlale 4 ngawina 4.
Hey, nazo-ke zakhala.
Keagan, I think your role within the team stretches beyond just the field. To speaking French to the French speaking, Chivenda to those who speak Chivenda, Zulu, Sutu. How important is that role?
It
Because
says,
you are the
where are
glue.
you?
Yeah, I think I've always been the clown of the teams that I played for, but I think it's important for a team to have someone that can mix and match with everyone. So I'm trying my best to include everyone in everything we do and just bring the team together so that we work towards a common goal, and that's my role.
Oh, you must teach this. About next lap.
Kulu.
Kulu.
Oh, we're cool, man.
Kulu.
Kulu guys.